green video daily. It's called Value First. What I'm doing in the presentation is talk a couple of minutes about the company, give you a background, then run you through the product, and then conclude with explaining why we are here. So Value First is a virtual mobile network operator, or what is known as an MVNO in the industry. We offer mobile data services. So what does a virtual mobile network operator mean? We connect our mobility platform, our own infrastructure, with several mobile operators. So by connecting to several mobile operators, we become better than any single mobile operator. So what do we do as Value First? We go to enterprises, that is our market. We say, dear corporate, how can we mobile enable your corporate processes? We understand their requirement. We give them one of our client applications, and which integrates with their existing legacy. It could be any like ERP or CRM, etc. So through this approach, we have been able to secure 700 customers, not 100, 700 customers in the last 3 years since we were incorporated in October 2003. We are a profitable business. What we want to do now is expand globally, but I'll come to that in the concluding remarks. So I'll talk about the product now. The product is about taking the pain away in the context, in the Indian context, for the CIOs. What CIOs have done is invested in several crores of rupees in ERPs like SAP, CRM systems, supply chain management systems, etc. Now this information is locked up in the corporation. They want to make it available to people on the move, people whom they interact with, for example, their vendors, suppliers, and of course customers. But in the Indian context, the internet is not as present as it is in the West. And also, CIOs really don't want to invest heavily in mobile enabling the products, because if they go to SAP and say we want to extend our systems, our SAP application to our customers or our suppliers, then they will be engaging SAP consultants who would be very, very expensive and who would take a lot of time to implement. Cost of change will be too high. So the CIOs are looking for something which enables them to integrate with their existing infrastructure without major changes. So what do we do? As Value First, we have a product. We go to them with this product and say that we will mobile enable you using SMS. Because internet is not there, but mobiles are everywhere. So one approach which a CIO could take is that they could build phone-based applications or PDA-based applications. But then the maintainability of those applications is very, very high, because you're talking of different form factors and having to update the applications as and when a new version is released to a PDA. But what we say is that through our product, we can implement SMS-based application. So you're not dependent on any form factor. SMS is the least common denominator on all mobile phones. So as you can see, this product has a very simple interface, Microsoft interface. We go to the corporate, we say please deploy this, and the first thing a corporate, the CIO or the dev team there or the technical team there has to do is connect our application with their database or their data sources. So this is done through this module. They specify their database, it connects with our application. The next thing is that they have a business logic which is unique to them. Every corporation has a unique business logic. So we have what is called as a rule builder, Value First rule builder or rules engine. So through this, they specify their own business logic in their language. So they can choose the different database tables, they can specify which fields to pick up when and how to create the content which they want to move to a remote location. So having done this, then they want to schedule the event, how and when the information flows. So we have a component called as scheduler. So through this scheduler, they can specify that the information moves from one end to another at this particular time. So if it is a calendar-based event, or it could be triggered through an event. For example, a customer withdraws money from an ATM. So here you can specify, as soon as the customer withdraws money from an ATM, an SMS is sent. The next module in the product is what we call as autoresponder, because it's not about information moving from corporation to the mobile worker or mobile user. Mobile users, for example, salesmen in the field may want to access information the corporation end. So they use something called as autoresponder. So when the messages come in, our application listens to them, parses them, and then as per the business rule created in the business rules engine, it delivers the content. So this is the client application. We also have a server side, which is not visible here. The server side, which is connected to several mobile operators. It has several key features like load balancing, like least cost routing, etc. Because people want to terminate their messages globally. The content moves not only within India but globally. So we can use the least cost options for the customers. Now, through this approach, using our award-winning product, this product was chosen as top 4 application, mobile application in the world by Swisscom, along with RIM, BlackBerry, IBM's WebSphere, etc. And we have been able to create a profitable business. We revenue about 10 crores, and this year our profit will be about 2 crores. We have been growing 3x, but we have become greedy or vicious. What we really want to do is now, through funding, accelerate our growth. We want to stop the organic growth which we have been living for the last 3 years. We believe we can, from 3x, grow to 10x. So to do this, we need to expand or do a sales push. Now, sales push within the country and also globally. When we say globally, we are not saying we will go to glamorous countries like Europe, like UK or Germany, etc. We are saying we will go to countries which are like India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Pakistan. In fact, through our internal accruals, we have set up the operations in 3 countries already, and we have secured customers: Pakistan, Romania, and Nigeria. But through funding, we can accelerate this growth. We want to go to Sri Lanka next, Thailand, and Latin America. The world is open for us. As yesterday it was mentioned, the 5 billion people we can address. So hence we are here seeking funding.